Hectic.
Hello Hectic 99ers, my name is Yanga De Vos and I live in Nelspruit in Mpumalanga. I simply love being alive and enjoying life to the fullest, and this is my corner of South Africa. I work for Childline as the chairperson of the junior manhood team. I also work for the Nelson Mandela Children's Fund as the deputy ambassador for Mpumalanga, and I work as the deputy speaker for the Nelson Mandela Children's Parliament. What I'm most passionate about is public speaking, and I absolutely love hockey. We're here at Klipspringer Primary School, a primary school that I went to, where I'm going to give a motivational talk to the children. I love to inspire young children to be the best that they can be. 2013 was a very blessed year for me because that's when I started working with Childline. I work with children from my province and I help them because they're from disadvantaged communities.
Lenkulumo yalanga leya namhla ekseni ingithinze ngale ndlela ukuthi ngifuna kuba umuntu ongcono empilweni. Ngifuna kutshintsha impilo yami, tshintshe indlela zami and ngibe umuntu ongcono. Le nkulumo yakhe ngitshela ukuthi ngifuna ngigijimise amaphupho ami.
I see her sitting next to the future president, maybe as a deputy or as a president herself. She is going far. My prayer is that she focuses and she must do things that will please not only her but the nation, especially the youth.
You tend to relate more to her because she's been through what you've been through not so long ago. So you do think that she probably does understand what you're going through. And also, she's like a role model. And because you have a role model like her, you're able to see yourself and say, I'm going to be like her. I'm going to be strong, not do what my peers are doing, not let what other people say define what I'm going to do. I'm going to be strong. I'm going to focus on my schoolwork. I'm going to be a leader instead of being someone that will just follow or fall into whatever everyone else is doing because everyone else is doing it.
She has this, Yanga had this thing, which she still has. When she speaks, she commands attention. She would make children want to listen to her.
I would like you all to not look at what you have in your hands and think it's not enough. All you need is your hard work, your dedication, your motivation. One of my biggest achievements is working with Childline in Mpumalanga. I work as the chairperson of the junior manhood team. Let me show you my office. Childline is a non-profitable organization which aims to protect the rights of children. I joined that organization because it had a leadership program and I was asked to join. And when I joined, I absolutely loved the space that they provided for me.
Yanga het haar eie uitdagings in die lewe gehad. Sy moes daardeur veg, sy moes dit wen en sy het nie daar gestop nie. Sy is 'n go-getter wat 'n sagte persoonlikheid het en nederig is, maar vorentoe gegaan het en betrokke geraak het en uithou vermoë gewys het.
Yanga wafika kithi kaChildline aneminyaka lengu-13. Kufika kwakhe samthola esikolweni. Uma afika la wabonakalisa ma-signs of leadership.
I came most for children's rights. I think I was exposed to that area at a young age, so I've grown up fighting for children's rights and it's just become a part of me.
So nguye nale committee yakhe le bakhona ukuthi bahlale phansi basi-assiste basi-guide ngokuthi kahle kahle imiphakathi ifunani. So ubaluleke kakhulu ku these particular programs and siyajabula kakhulu ukuthi sisebenzisane naye.
Stick to your seats, guys. After this, I'm going to mesmerize you with one of the most beautiful places here in Nelspruit.
Hectic. Hectic.
Welcome to the Lowveld National Botanical Garden, and this is my friend Kumisa.
Hi guys.
Let's go check it out. Did you know that our botanical garden has one of the largest collection of South African trees? It has 243 bird species and 75 reptile species. And if you're lucky, you can spot a hippo at one of the 2 rivers that cut across the garden.
Sure. Isn't this in Kaga?
Yes, and that's not all. It also happens to have one of my favorite trees, which is the Kosi palm tree. This tree has the longest leaves in the world, and it only produces flowers and fruits only once in their lifetime.
I didn't know that. But my favorite thing to do in the garden is to have some fun. So let's go.
It's important to take time off for yourself, to just clear your mind, to relax, because stress weighs you down. And when you're weighed down, you'd always tell yourself that I'm so tired, I can't do anything. When in fact you can, but you're overworked. And when you're overworked, nothing gets done.
Yeah, most of the time as matrix, you lock yourself in your room and you study and everything. So a breather helps a lot because you get fresh air, nature and everything. What inspires me the most about Yanga is that she's very motivated. I've been friends with her for 8 years now, so I could say I know her quite well. She sets goals for herself, like she pushes herself even though when she knows I can't do this anymore, but she still pushes herself.
The other things to do here at the garden, you can relax by the river. There's a restaurant at the entrance, so when you're feeling hungry, you can just go there. Or you can just have a picnic, yeah, relax.
Ons is een van 11 botanische tuine reg oor Suid-Afrika en ons vorm deel van die Nasionale Biodiversiteitsinstituut. Die hele instituut is die waghond vir Suid-Afrika se biodiversiteit. Ons is baie gelukkig hier dat ons 'n geweldige wye verskeidenheid habitatte in die tuin het. Ons is altyd groen, dis hoekom ons ook die groen juweel van die Laagveld noem. So daar's geweldig baie om aan te bied vir mense wat lief is vir die natuur.
My favorite part about the garden has to be the restaurants, because they have good food and I love food.
My gunsteling deel van die botaniese tuin is die watervalle. As ons 'n fantastiese reenseisoen het, is dit wonderlik om by waterval uitkykpunt te staan. Jy sal nie kan foto's neem nie want die mis stoot so van die waterval af op. Die gedruis is ontsettend. Ek dink jy word dan weer bewus van hoe sterk Moeder Aarde is wanneer daai geweldige water verbykom. Dis absoluut 'n fantastiese gesig om te sien. En iets om te geniet, 'n wow oomblik wat jy kan huis toe vat saam met jou.
My favorite part could be everything. Like I love everything about this place. I love nature.
Ek dink die jong mense word baie van die natuur geskei. Met al die moderne tegnologie wat ons het, spandeer hulle minder en minder tyd buitenhuis. En ek dink dit bring net 'n balans vir hulle om te kan uitkom, om die natuur te kan geniet, om te kan sien hoekom dit belangrik is in hulle lewe, wat bied dit vir hulle aan. So ek dink is baie belangrik vir hulle om 'n natuurlike gevoel te kry van waar hulle in die wêreld inpas. En dat daar meer is as net die TV-speletjies en die rekenaars en 4 mure.
Wow, this place never ceases to amaze me and I can't wait to come back here next time. But for now, let's go practice some hockey.
Hectic. Hectic.
We're here at my school's sports field. Like most teenagers, I spend most of my time at school. I love hanging out with my friends, cheerleading at Inter High, and spending time on the hockey field. Let's go practice. I like hockey because me and my sister, when I was young and she was in grade 7, she got exposed to hockey and she would practice with me every single day. So it became something that we used to bond with each other. I love it also because it's a stress reliever to me. And my teammates, they're a big part of my life because I've played with them for so many years. So we connect because it's something that we're all very passionate about.
Yanga and I have basically been friends since grade 8. That means 2 years ago. Yanga is the person that you can run to for anything. In grade 8, I was lost around this big school, but she showed me around, helped me, and introduced me to all my teachers. So I'll say she's very helpful, humble, and God-fearing as well.
She's really inspiring to me because the things that she said, she makes me motivated to do better even in sports and academics, the speeches she would give in the morning, I really feel touched, and some of them maybe they may touch your heart in some ways, but then, yeah, she's a very humble person as far as I know.
At the Inter-High, I was a cheerleader, and our theme was the evil circus. So from 6 to 6, I was in the sun and we were cheering. And it was the most amazing experience because I got to interact with so many schools and we got to cheer with different schools. We got to meet other cheerleaders. They told us more about their schools. And we danced because we love music is just language. So we just danced the whole way through.
What makes her so inspiring is the way she approaches people and the way she speaks to people. Her speech is motivational.
My advice for children who want to pursue sports and cheerleading, I say go for it. It's amazing, it's fun, it's a stress reliever, and we need more athletes here in South Africa. We need people to take exercising seriously because you need to exercise to keep fit and to be healthy.
What makes Yanga so inspiring is that she's a girl that people look up to. She's beautiful and she carries herself in a very presentable manner as well. So every girl would want a girl to look up to and to be like, okay, I need to get morals like her. I need to focus more on my studies like her, focus more on my sports and what's important really. Yeah, so the way she carries herself and the things she does.
Thank you for joining me in my corner of South Africa. And remember, always keep your head up, try new things, and never quit.
Hectic.